Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training?
Selling fine jewelry.
Yes.
Here. Delvin, that last shipment we heisted on the Cyrodiil frontier was worthless.
That's impossible. I distinctly heard that.
Have anything for us
yet?
yet?
Say it was a full shipment of furs. They should be worth a fortune.
I wasn't sure that he'd see the light. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse.
Oh.
I wasn't sure that he'd see the light, but I'm sure you explained it to him. Well done. Have anything for us yet?
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Dibella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
To go inside the
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
inside the house. now.
Whoa!
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you? Are you a relative of one of the Riften dockworkers, Zagonian? Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to Black Marsh. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn our... As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the lizard!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
Guards, get the townspeople to sit!
Come on, the gods won't give us another chance! This way!
Jarl Ulfric, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move, now! Up through the tower. Let's go! What are you waiting for? Up the stairs, now!
With me, up the tower. We'll have to carry this one on our backs.
Come on! Before the dragon
Let's
brings
go!
down the whole tower!
We just need to move.
See the inn on the other side? Jump through the roof and keep going.
Oh!
Hammond, get over here. Hammond, you need to get over here. Now! That a boy, you're doing great. Torolf! Make me die! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
fight for that. Leave me. Save yourself.
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close. Layla, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
You, come on! Into the keep! We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore. All right. Get that armor on, and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate. Damn. No way to open this from our side.
Come on,
It's the Imperials!
Keep
They
moving.
cover!
Get this gate open.
Freedom or son!
Don't let those stormcloaks get away!
Son of a... Maybe one of these Imperials had the key. Let's see here. Here we are. Found the key. Let's see if it opens that door. That's it. Come on. Let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
You won't leave Helgen alive.
A storeroom. See if you can find any potions. Will. Done? Let's get moving. Troll's blood. It's a torture room. Hear that? Was Jarl Ulfric with you?
No. I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Wait a second. It's like there's something in this page. Ah, it's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold. once we get out. Grab anything useful and let's go.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back. Sword blow! Prisoners are escaping!
You won't take us alive.
Let's go on ahead. See if the way is clear. Let's see where this goes.
Wait!
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwoods, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric. See that ruin up there?
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Gonna rip you open!
You worried someone will wander in here? The entrance isn't exactly hidden, you know.
This again?
Huh?
I told you, we have someone standing guard out there. Don't forget the rock trap. Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back. That's all you got?
Someone there?
Time to end this little game.
That's your
bad time to get lost. Yeah. Not quite good enough, are you?
Over here!
Are you prepared to die?
Time to die, hero. Your kind has no place here.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrow.
Dragons?
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers.
If you keep
But
on
you
like this,
seem
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. All right. Raylo, what are you doing here? Be right down. That's a decent weapon you've made there.
My father's Alpha.
Whatever you need. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Mm-hmm.
Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword. Papa says I'm
You
not
looking
ready
for a new
weapons,
blade?
so I make lots of horseshoes and hobnails.
This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. All right, then.
Papa isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem all right.
Iron or steel is what you need. I could... good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Good
Mama
day.
doesn't think I'm girlish.
Whatever.
That's just stupid.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Good
My
day.
father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice. Someday, I'm going to forge my own
You
sword.
the sneaky type? You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh? Good day.
Papa says I'm not ready for weapons, so I make lots of horseshoes and hobnails. Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers, but you seem all... Papa may have wanted a son, but he got me. He's a lucky man. Ain't nothing a boy can do that I can't do better. Need something?
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For a Nord village. I'll show you what I know. He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I don't need your jokes right now, but maybe you have a point. Maybe Camilla needs some help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly. Farewell.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no
Maybe you
theatrics,
could talk some sense
no
into my
thief chasing.
pig-headed brother. Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore. Until next time.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still... The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw
Maybe
back.
you could talk some sense into my
Now, if
pig-headed
you're
brother.
Tell me, Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nordville. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill. Lead the way.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know. There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
must have run.
You look strong. Come to your Basker and be a
Well,
companion.
that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An order of... And we show up to solve problems. Not for me to... The old man's... If you go to him, good luck.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Basker.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you. Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
They say Helgen got hit
We'll
by a
pay
dragon.
whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask your...
Brigands I can handle. But this talk with dragons...
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
Still here. You lead, I'll follow.
What is it? Disrespect the law and you disrespect me. What is it?
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead. You look tired. What do you... Huh? What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord,
What's
please.
the meaning of this interruption?
This is no time for rash
Jarl
action.
Balgruuf is not
I just
receiving
think we need more
visitors.
information before we act. I just...
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm
all right,
starting to
Yrith.
think...
I want to hear what he has to say. What's this about Riverwood being in danger? Gerda owns the lumber mill, if I'm not mistaken. Pillar of the community, not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps? Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar. I think I
Come to
found
Dragon's
someone who
Reach
can
to
help
discuss
you
the
with your
ongoing hostilities,
dragon
like the
project.
rest of the great warriors? Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. You know, if you've
Go
got the
ahead,
aptitude,
fill him in with
you
all
should
the
join the Mages College, so the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I, come to think of it.
We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
If you're heading east, steer clear of Hilgrid's tomb. Thing about those old crypts, the dead having trouble staying that way.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own. I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that sword, please bring it to me. Saphir!
Everything all right?
Wait,
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale at fair prices.
What's the hurry?
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you? Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
So, you win?
Yeah. We can't have that rheumy-eyed fool as our watchman, even if he is Hajvar's uncle. Time we dealt with both of them.
We strike tonight at dusk. Be ready.
Now they're mine.
That's it! That's all! Prepare to die!
think it'll work?
Of course not. Dogs I could train, but a half-starved wolf, not
What
a
was
chance. What was that?
Is someone there?
Time to end this little game.
You won't leave Skyrim alive!
You're nothing! You've already left. Tell you what, you start running, so I...
Oh.
What was that? Huh?
There's a nip in the air. Both won't be good for my crops.
Are you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
My
You tried
Eorlund
mercenary
is the
work?
finest
You
blacksmith
found
in
it! I've been
Skyrim,
looking for that
and
blade for
that's
months!
not just a
You
waste
took on all those
postage.
bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you, in honor of his memory. I can teach you a few things. Right then.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside.
Huh?
That's usually where he stuffs himself these days. I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce
Here you
is
stand,
really the
talking
only thing
to
I
a
care
married
about.
woman.
Why? Am I that interesting? Or perhaps... Men are all alike, from Skyrim to Hammerfell. They care only for war and politics, and treat their... Yes? Hmm? Good morning. Yes? What do you need? Need something?
Stay out of trouble, Argonian.
It's a shame, isn't it? This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is... It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock. So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy Hagravens yet? So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy Hagravens yet?
Of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel.
What do you need?
We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm.
Are those two at it again? Just keep moving. You'll wear them out.
Hey, watch it!
Get in there and push! What are you waiting for?
This should be good.
Azura curse
You think you stand a chance?
You dare fight a Dunmer?
Going to enjoy killing you.
Yeah! Yeah! Yerva, guide me.
You're pathetic.
You dare fight a Dunmer? No more!
Going to
I
enjoy
yield!
killing
I
you.
yield!
Speak. What now? You don't just waddle in here and get to speak to the boss. Who do you think you are? If you want to embarrass yourself, I won't stop you. Kodlak is the Harbinger. He's the closest thing you'll find to a leader around here. Mm-hmm.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you. I've got a bad grip on my shield. Did you take a look at it?
I'm a warrior, not a blacksmith.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
Need something?
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye. The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't...
Never should have come here. Pretty good arm you have there.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer, then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own, every woman her own. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge, best steel in all of Skyrim, all of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. This isn't a command, just decency. Help out an old blacksmith. I've got to get back to my work.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions. I've been tending to the warriors of your Vaskr for as long as I can remember.
All these younglings scampering around.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Some of them might try, but that's not what I'm worried about.
I haven't seen you before, have I?
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day.
Oh, got more to say.
Lucky.
If you wish to hunt with me...
What kind of weapon?
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this.
I like the small
Wait, I remember you. So the old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
I can get in and out before you have one.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? All right, then.
What now?
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight?
What now?
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight?
What now?
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
I can't keep helping you with everything.
Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aella if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. right then. Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts. Too confusing for me. Empire, Nords, Talos, who cares? Just tell me who needs bludgeoning. Vilkas and I have been here since we were little whelps. Our father Jurgen raised us here. Even Vigner couldn't remember companions younger than us. I've never been a smart one, but the companions welcome anyone with the heart of a warrior. When we step into battle, we fight for our own name, and the name of the companions.
I've been tending to the warriors of Jorrvaskr for as long as I can remember. I see everything, hear everything, and know everything.
Huh?
Need something?
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, I like.
Come to me with questions. I know our history. What brings you to me? We've received a city. The companions. Get moving. I shudder to think what might happen if you're too late.
I've heard the Jarl... It seems someone's got to head out there and take care of the beast. Good. I knew that we could count on you. It's simply a beast, but be cautious. The beasts of Skyrim are made of sterner stuff than most.
Heard you had a bit of trouble.
Are you on the hunt?
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.